No, not yet.
Even France had the gun sense to sell up.
Kira, it doesn't count that everyone's south of you. You all walk around wearing horned helmets, going hoogie booger, and whatever it is.
I mean, I've said it before, but it's a state of mind. It's not a geographical location.
I was going to say, because apart from Small Fry, everyone's north of me.
You're just the deep southerner, the man. And your country's called South Africa. It's even more southern.
Jeez, you get any more southern than that, you're going to be sharing the ocean with the fishes.
We're sharing it with penguins.
Do have quite a few penguins.
Pick up a penguin. No, piss off.
No, you can't. They're protected.
So Australians are deep south, or are they just standing upside down? Oh, it's a good question. Small fry. Small fry.
Are the corks on your hats pointing downwards or upwards?
Well, the reason, Kira, that the Northern Norway is extremely similar to Northern Old Blighty culturally is because when you turned up and raided the place, you took all the culture back with you there, clearly.
Yeah.
Small fry.
And as a result, we had to create the Geordies.
Alan Shearer. Bite a grove.
Tune. Oh yeah.
Shearer.
Sorry, I was just watching the video so I could be aware of where we're not meant to go.
Oh shit, yeah, I said I'd do my Geordie impression for you lot. Oh yeah.
Quick mic check, is this working now?
It is, yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Working.
Fucking hell.
Unfortunately, we can hear you, Varg. That means it's...
Oh,
Thank
thank you.
Oh, it's an easy one, but I'm taking it. Points.
Now I don't feel like I'm the loudest one anymore. I'm supposed to be the quiet one.
Quick, start the recording so we have to all mute again.
Motherfuckers.
It's the quiet ones you've got to be afraid of.
Oh, I crashed.
Oi.
Oh, Totty, you had one job. Don't crash. Trying to find the start point of the map now from the spectate camera, which is terrible.
I mean, for this first race, I get to sleep through it.
Yes, so no one shoots Kulsh at all during the first race because his pilot is supposed to be so out of his gourd on drugs that he's passed out. So you can look at him as you run past, sort of what the hell is he doing?
You may think that I'm powering up slightly as people go past me. It's not. I'm snoring.
But you're active in race 2 and 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, if your snores are enough to make the mech look like it's powering up, I have serious concerns.
Right, now, Totty, are you able to get back in?
Maybe? I do not know.
Yeah, we're back to 2 and 3 because I'll have finished my chip butty by then.
That's it.
Where does the race start?
The line between India 7 and India 8. There's a nice little overhang that you'll be able to stand on. Hammer, you'll be able to fire from above and see them coming around to the finish line.
So who else actually knows the race course? Or do I have to be the pace car again in this match?
It's usually you and Christina that do the responsible thing. I mean, the rest of us just...
I make the video, no one fucking watches it. It's like my smell in a nutshell.
There's a reason why I make no joke, but speaking
and then I forget it immediately.
Why is there an artillery plane going overhead?
I'm getting rid of it because it's on the mech and that's why I don't have it.
What fighter is that? I do not know what they modelled for the bomber.
Well, ripped
Probably
out
an
the
F-16
from fucking...
An F-16, yeah. Keep going, Hammer. If you just head toward... you should be able to see Kiro stood on top of a rock there. To your 11 o'clock high.
I do.
Alright, keep heading that direction. You want to go up to where she currently is, and you'll be able to get an overview of the racers at the start line.
Have our little rave, just to let you know where you're at.
Yeah, you should be able to go either side. Yeah. Racers, if you give Hammer a bit of room to get round you. Oh no, you going up that side, Hammer, instead? Okay.
And you should have plenty of room to go past me.
Yeah, so you're... Okay, yeah, I see where you're starting. Okay. Okay.
Debating on whether I should wake up in the third lap and just start hurtling running around, but Mr. Big go, no mate, no, and just whack me there.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could have the Hammer could just shoot you as you wake up and run.
No, just wake up, turn right, and run. And just run.
Flee.
Okay, if everyone's ready, clear comms, I'll start recording, and Hammer, it's down to you when you start the race, okay?
Okay.
Just go. I'll add it.
Critical damage. SRM destroyed. Destroyed. SRM destroyed. System offline.
Okay, got that one. Tati, I regret to inform you, you are disqualified. You cut out a big chunk of the race there.
Engaged.
On that third lap, you cut right over, way ahead in the mark.
Sleepwalking.
I caught you sleepwalking at the end, don't worry. Yeah, I moved the camera over to him. He was slowly walking toward the camera and kicking the ground. I purposely didn't look for you for a bit because I imagined a bit in the narration go like, but where's he gone? Eddie, where's he gone? Where's he gone, Eddie? I can't see him. It's like a ninja, Eddie. Maybe he's got some kind of stealth technology we're unaware of, Eddie.
That was, I have to say,
First, second, and third. No firing from any of you. I was very surprised.
I was expecting at any second to have many shots fired into my back.
Well, I thought Kiro and Varg were going to light you up, but it never happened.
Someone did tickle your back, and I don't know who it was with a large laser.
Satan Spooper fired his large lasers a couple of times and tickled, I think it was Kiro's back arm or maybe yours once.
Yeah, my arm went yellow.
Then that broke into a kind of two sections where you three were running ahead and then the others at the back were kind of fighting it out. And then I thought, oh well, someone's got to start shooting at the front, and no one did.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy to not shoot because I was in the lead, and when I glanced back and saw that it was Varg behind me, I was like, it surprises me less now that I haven't been shot, because I know Varg, you know, if there's not a fight to be worth having, you don't tend to take the fight.
Yeah, there was no benefit to opening up on you at that point. That would have just let Kiro win.
Did you?
Yeah, Kiro would win, and
I
would tear each other to shreds.
Yeah. I dropped out. I had no sound. Sorry, I meant to say my client has decided. For some reason, I can either have Discord through my headphones or MWO. I thought resetting it might help, but it's not doing.
Also, I didn't know it was cutting through the track. So much of this track looks the same.
Yeah, rule of thumb, just stick with the buildings until you come out clear of the other side, and then you can take that dividing road round. If you cut far too left, you basically take off a huge chunk of the track.
Yeah, unfortunately, I thought that was the track.
Not to mention, I'm also going to mention right now that I kind of tickled a few people with my UAC 10, and I really didn't have the choice because I'm going at 81, so my slow ass couldn't catch up with any of you.
You did manage to kill the man at the end, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I found if you play a heavy and you're only going 80 kph, you need to play the game of either, you know, people sort of slow down to not let you get behind them, or
I'm a medium
catch up. Well, then as a medium, wait for people to get embroiled in a fight and then finish them both off.
And aren't you the ones with the many SRM2s?
Oh, that would be me.
Oh.
Well, then I guess...
I'm not one of those fools who runs an Arctic Wolf, filthy cheating mech. I stick by my Stormcrow and Kintaro.
It's the only mech I've run throughout the whole thing apart from one Phoenix Arc, and that's because we stole it.
Yeah.
There's even a picture of Scipio Jones in disguise when he nicked it from the Clanners.
So it was you who did that?
Yeah, he was wearing a dinosaur outfit, smoking a cigar.
So at the very end of that third lap,
enjoying a plan coming together or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. at the end of that third lap, I just turned around so I could fire my small laser once in anger before crossing the finish line.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Alright, race 2 if everyone's involved. We want more blood. More blood.
All systems nominal.
More blood for the god blood.
Override engaged.
I knew certain people was good people.
All hostiles. Show no mercy.
You filthy clan Max.
Well, I can't get away with running a dragon because it looks like the GMC fucking van. Every race.
If only they had the original flea design, which did look like a van on legs, that would have been perfect for you.
I mean, with the way that it's shaped, the dragon's sort of head, well, its torso, it does look a little bit like the van from the side on.
If it helps, Totty, when you run through the initial start section, if you look for the 3 gas cylinders, or the gas cylinders ahead, if you just sort of run past them, that way you know that you've gone through the right part of the track, and then you take the left turn.
Oh, the 3 seashells.
Yeah, if you know how to use them.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Where's Kiro going? Wow, that did 4% damage to your legs, Kiro. Shit.
It's for balancing purposes.
Yeah, Totty and Kiro, you're at the back of the group there. If you just head over to Kolshin, Pooper, and Small Fryer. There you go.
Yeah, cheers, Small Fry. Just, try and DFA me, you wazzock.
Then Kiro did that.
Well done.
I said more blood, but while the race recordings are not before. I do really like that painting you got on that paper. That's awesome. With the
hell, I'm getting stuck on
it.
Yeah, no, I just overestimated how long it would, or underestimated how long it would take for me to stop, and fell off the edge of the rock.
I'm just chuckling at Hammer. Literally, I just the way his charger crept up above that hill, that was genuinely creepy.
Invisible rock here.
Hello.
Oh, sorry? What are you saying, Totty?
There's an invisible rock here.
Oh, well, PGI mapping. Huh? Okay, Totty, if you get on the start line, I will start the recording. And I believe, Hammer, it's your first shot is the go shot, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, so just look for him firing all his small lasers and then go, okay? Alright, start recording now, click ops. Now that was more like it.
Ah, you traitorous bastard!
How was what? Traitorous.
Get around us.
There's like hidden agreements going on.
No. Well, I thought there might have been one, but I wasn't sure. So when I saw you, I just fired.
Tank destroyed. SRM ammo depleted.
Oh, there's no friends in this. What are we doing? You've got the Constructors' Championship as well, remember?
I slowed down Varg so that you could catch up leading the next racer along onto me.
Critical down. Right critical down.
But then that would have been the win in the second place plus a kill, which gives you more points than me. So.
Well, I'm getting.
Oh wait, we're still playing for
Kraken's
points.
going to start handing out, points deductions if you suspect any teams are working together.
We're not so much working together. We just generally bully everyone else until.
But Kraken has scrounged the deep periphery for you lot layabouts to do this race. He's found the worst of the worst.
I mean, I know we're still keeping track of the points, but I wasn't really aware it was still about the points. I'm just here to murder people and run laps.
It's a race season. There's points, there's individual driver finishing positions, and then there's a Constructors' Championship. You got to think about your team.
I have no idea where I am in the points. I lost track.
That's the great thing. I don't know either, so it's going to be fun for me as it goes along. So don't work together. Keep this interesting.
I've been dicking around far too much to have any, real investment.
Which reminds me, me and they need to go through all the fucking results that I've got logged on a fucking PDF here at some point.
Oh, have you got the results for every race?
Not every race, I'm missing a few.
Okay.
Partially around the point when I had a nervous breakdown. I missed a lot then.
Did we just lose someone?
Yeah, I just dropped out because readjusting armor.
Alright, small fry, reinvite to lobby. Obviously, if you do need to make any changes, you can change mechs, remember, if you need to. Switch to a different medium as long as it fits within the speeds requirement.
Oh, okay. I thought we were
I thought we were locked into the single mech for the race.
Oh, yeah,
for
sorry,
the three races.
Yeah, it's between races you can change what medium you want.
Yeah.
But if you want to change your build, you can. So if you want to drop out, update your build at all, you can just send another invite.
That's all Alpha shtick. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Hey, see, that's a good rule to have, Kira. You fire at anyone who shoots at you. Right, final race. We can make sure Varg keeps his balls intact as long as you don't go over.
I'm going to get raped to death as soon as I get across that start line, I think. I'm just going to get set up on by a pack of dogs.
Ironic, because when you turn your PC off, that's what's also going to happen.
Given how prolific a murderer Small Fry is, I'm actually surprised most of the racers haven't just ganked him at the beginning of the second lap sometimes.
People seem to want to avoid fighting Small Fry. They like sacrificing people to him. They'll damage him and run off, and then he'll just like nom 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 nom.
It's the policy of if you're big enough and scary enough, then people don't want to fight you because they know they're taking themselves out of the race.
And I tend to shit, so I might just go for it this time.
I tend to alternate between, running fast, do the lap, complete the race, and open fire on it. Or something dumb and stupid.
Yeah, I did sleep through one of the races.
Kind of sounds like this time everyone's just going to park up after lap one and just have a big shindig.
Hey, if the whole thing devolves into an 8-man free-for-all brawl at the end, that'd be unique for one.
Do it. Grand Melee. We run lap 1 and then we have a Grand Melee.
Alright,
I'll say, we run
the
lap 2
devil went
as
down
well.
to Solaris playing in the background.
Say, run lap 2, but then just the charger drops down into the pass between the rocks so we can't finish until there's just one standing.
I was just thinking, if you
get the devil will take your soul.
If you get into that middle bit, as people said, inside the little bit of all the new buildings, and you go run around that, you've all got cover. If you got jump jets, you can hop over things.
I mean, that's always something you could just do as a side thing for the end of the series.
What happened?
All the lingering anger that everyone's built up through the races, and they all just go nuts in the centre somewhere.
Well, do you want to do that this race or leave it for the very last one?
Do like a little winner's podium or something.
Just do it on the very last race. I say do it on the very last race because, you know, like you said, everybody's got pent up anger and they're just like, fucking kill! And all that stuff like
would that be better for pent up anger at the unjust and unfair refs?
If you do like a winner's podium after, you know, everything's been tallied up, and we'll find somewhere where we can have like a rough podium going on and the other races around it, and then just a fucking massive shootout erupts. Killing spree at the medal ceremony.
Alright.
Run this one normal. And yeah, we'll save it for the last race in Solara City to have the big rook.
Yeah. If I was
seriously,
if that's mech, I would have very much switched over to all rockets and had the one goal of remove Varg at the
me?
As soon as we you betrayed me!
I'm such a nice person.
You see, I'm gonna have to start docking points because I keep hearing this betrayal thing being thrown around.
Oh, you assumed that I wasn't going to shoot at you.
I was willing to take 50-50 odds, but it makes more fun if my race team thinks they're betrayed and they're, you know, angry little Australian shits. They've got the blood of kangaroos in them. Don't ask how. You don't want to know.
You should have gone for emus.
Well...
with their razor beaks.
The blood of kangaroos and Castleman 4X.
As an American, should I be more afraid of emus or kangaroos?
Emus.
Should be equally afraid of them.
I mean, a rule will give you a good fucking kick.
Kangaroo will punch you in the face.
Yeah, but last time you tried to fight a war with the emus and you lost. So it's like,
emu will kick you and give you a nasty gash. Kangaroo will fucking jab you and do a 1-2 combo.
Listen here, I need your name and address so I can send hit squads to kill you for those slurs against the Australian military.
Okay, right. Clear comms, you can fight it after this. Remember, Hammer's shot is go. Recording now.
Frosty.
Critical damage. SRM destroyed. Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Left leg critical damage. System offline.
Okay, with Blake being the last one on the track, that means he finishes 5th.
Yeah,
I
only did like 2 laps.
I like the man shooting Varg's corpse on the way
I
past.
shot all of them on the way past.
Out of curiosity, is my mech stood on its head doing a spin on anyone else's screen? No.
Sadly not, it's just lying on its back.
I screenshotted it.
Also, damn whichever idiot at PGI thought it was sensible that upon losing a side torso, your heat cap drops but your heat remains the same.
Yeah, so you didn't think you killed yourself, which means you actually lose 2 points.
Yeah, surely.
Since when was that?
Fucking hell, my arm lasted not even 1 shot.
I looked away at the other racers, looked back at the fight that was going on there, you were armless. It's like, what the hell?
It was just a happenstance of how it lined up with the,
Was that because you came around the corner? You just basically just took my arm with all the SRMs.
Yeah. Well, I'd say I had no interest in you. I had one target in mind, and that was the man who angered me for no particular reason at all. You know, we won't use words that made it attract certain people's attention.
I saw the SRMs fly at Varga at the beginning of your second lap.
Yeah, you might find if you look back at it, I actually let my SRMs go just before I crossed the line into the second lap.
I know. I thought I could outrun people. I failed. By the time I decided to fight Totty, I didn't have a fucking chance because I was crippled already.
And I was cherry red CT from my front and the back, so I was literally...
I saw that. One more volley and I'd have had you.
Well, Christina almost got me too, but I think she used her heavy lasers instead of missiles.
Right. But yeah, I was riding the heat curve and then the side torso disappeared and it just pushed me, up to 120% heat, and I was like, well, I guess I melt now. Bugger.
He was riding the heat curve, and then the heat curve rode you.
I have power!
I wonder how unviable that's going to be.
Riding the heat curves? Not very.
No. The Viper is the best jumping mech of the... Oh, you can't run it because it's a fixed engine.
Yeah.
Damn. I was having the ridiculous idea of the only way I can move forwards, is I must always just do full jumps. Which slows you down a lot if you're always doing full jumps. I'm just being a kangaroo jumping around the track.
Well, I did that on the first race, and it helped me a little bit. But that was the one where we were all pacifistic, and we didn't really want to kill each other.
Assassin's got almost as much jump distance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how far we've come from that. We were all pacifist when we started. Now we can't wait for a peace.
Right, well, thanks everybody for helping out as always. We'll try again for next week, but the week after that, Blake won't be available, so we won't be doing a recording then. So,
what map is it?
It'll be Crimson Strait next map. Right. So we'll try again, see if everyone's available for the 8th. There'll be no race on the 15th.
Keep it at the same time as this week.
If everyone's good with that for the same time as this week, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean, this time is pretty cool. I mean, this is perfect for me because it's like, hey, I can show up whenever.
It would depend if Tigger's around when we're doing Company of Heroes. That would be my only caveat.
That's fine.
Well, unless we ask Tigger to do it on the 15th instead, because, as I said, Blake won't be around.
I'm happy with this time. I'm happy with any time before this. I don't really want to start later than this.
Well, it's 5 more, so if we get next week's done, that's race 9.
Yeah, so
HPG they're redesigning.
Yeah, it's HPG next year.
Yeah.
Wait, HPG
weren't they looking at redesigning it or something? Or has that been?
Oh, they are doing it. As far as I know, yeah.
So hopefully it might have been redesigned by the time we get to it.
Actually, I think it's already done. They're just doing finishing touches.
Right, I'm just going to make a note to everyone on the War Racers thing, just so the dates are all set.
Oh, it's amusing because I don't even have Company Heroes, and yet you're always talking about it.
Same here. I don't have that game either.
Last weekend it was $1.
Yeah, well,
get out of here! Really?
Company Heroes 2 was $1.
I had £2.20 in my account, and with that I had to buy 2 pizzas and 4 pints of milk.
You must have had to sell your house that day.
Fucking Asda. God damn, I'm so glad they do the fucking 80p fucking meat feast pizzas. Oh, I had 70p in loose change as well, so I managed it. I think I've got like 20p in the account now. Till tomorrow. Oh yeah, you can't get a fuck. Oh, actually, I can get a packet of fucking dark chocolate digestives for 50p.
Yeah, you can get Asda brand like fig rolls, was it like 18, 20p? So.
Yeah, you can get loads of cheap shit at Asda.
That's because Asda is full of cheap shit. That's why we shop there.
Yeah. I mean, it helps because it's right next door to Iceland. The pizzas have to be lower priced than Iceland's. So if Iceland's pizzas are all £1, you know that Asda have got to do pizzas for under £1 in order to live up to the whole Asda price bollocks.
Right. Wow, sounds expensive there in Norway then.
It was same in fucking Cyprus. We used to have someone who goes out and they do like the cost of living adjustments and all that. And we would go to the shop that was on camp, fucking Carrefour or some bollocks, I can't remember who ran it. And they would have stuff that would be marked up for £1 from Iceland in there, and they'd be charging you like 3 times the price of it.
It's the L.
So it'd be marked up for £1 and we'd be paying €3 for it. And at the time, the euro and the pound were pretty much even in 2010. Yeah, we were getting stiffed. Turned out it was cheaper for us to fuck off camp and go down the road to one of the shops or to the restaurant or something like that than it was to eat on our own camp. That was amusing.
Yeah, I guess you're like losing money, yeah.
See you guys next week.
Alright, see you, Hammer. Thanks again for helping out.
Take care, Hammer.
Yeah, Hammer.
I guess. Yeah, you too. I'll shufty off as well, I guess. Thanks again, everybody.
All right, see you guys next
Alright.
week.
Good night, Carl.
If you were down for it, we could do a Dead by Daylight stream next Saturday. I would think so.